Assalamualaikum, my name is Hakim and today's Solidworks tutorial I will show you how to do the spherical Geneva mechanism. Okay, the first we click on the front plane and then we click sketch. Next we go to feature manager and click center line here and then we pull up and pull the right. Next we press escape, then we go to feature manager again and then click line. Then put line here. Okay. Then press escape. Next we click on the center point up and then select center point up. First we need to go on this point and then and click on this part and then drag right here. Okay, then press OK. Next we put the dimension. It should be 20 mm and this point is 65 radius. Next we're gonna create the offset entities, which is here and here. Then we put the 10 meter then click OK. Next we're going to put here to close this section and this top bottom. Then press OK. Make sure that this point is horizontal. Next we're going to go features and then we're going to revolve base. And the edges of revolution, we click on this line. And you can see that it should be looks like bowl. Then we click OK. So this is the first part, which is the part level wheel. Okay, now I'm gonna add the color here. We put color maybe purple, pink. Okay. Okay. Next, we click on this front plane. Okay. Then we go click on the circle and then we need to find the midpoint, which is here. You can see the red point and then drag up with the dimension 70.20. Then go to features and then we go to extrude cut. So we need to select up to vertex. Then we need to select next we go on the direction, we select up to next, which is you can see that here. Then can click OK. Yeah. Now we go at the bottom and then we click sketch. Then we click convert entities. You see that there's already convert the line. And then go to feature and extrude the base. Put 10 mm and then click OK. Okay, next we go to the bottom and then we click sketch. We're going to make the hole here, so just put a circle here and then drag up. The dimension should be 20 mm. Then we go to the extrude cut and select through all. Then OK. Now there's a hole here. Okay, now we're gonna create a new plane, which is another new plane. First, we select the right plane, and then we select the plane. Then go to 3D Manager and select the front plane, and it will create a new plane here. Okay. Now click on this plane and then we click sketch and it will be automatically on the normal tool. Now we click on this part, straight slot, and then choose the straight slot and click here, the center, and then drag down here and then pull here. Okay. Go to smart dimension. For this line, we're gonna put 51 millimeters. And this one should be 10.10 millimeter. So if the top is 10.1 millimeter, the bottom should be the same. Next, we go to cut extruded. Or before that, we click OK. Then go to cut extruded. Then we select up to next. But we need to reverse direction. Then we click OK. Okay. We can hide this plane. Just click here and then click hide. Now we're gonna put we're gonna make another circular another cut here. But we can there's two methods which is we can do one by one, but we can do the circular pattern. First, go to 3D manager, then select cut extruded 1 and then cut extruded 2. Sorry, cut extruded delete this cut extruded 3. Okay. Next. Okay. The number that we're going to make is 4. And this part is the direction that we're going to make. Must be at the circular part, so I choose this edge. And you can see the preview, this yellow line. And then you click OK. And as you can see that our bowl should be look like this. Now we click on this part and then we click sketch. Then click on the center line. Drag the line to the left. Then press escape. And go to the corner rectangle. And then put corner here and here. Next, we're going to make symmetry. Just click on this part. Then select symmetrically. Okay. Then we're gonna add the dimension. So this should be 4 mm. And this line here in the center should be 12. Okay. Let's click OK. Now we go to extrude the cut and then select through all. Then click OK. Now we're gonna go to the fillet. And there's different. This part should be 1 mm. Then we're going to click here at the sharper edge. Okay. Then we click OK. Now we're going to save the file. Save as. Okay. Now we will continue on the next part. Now we're going to make the third part. First click from plane, then draw the line here. Now put dimension here, then it should be 60. Sorry, this should be 96. And this should be 60. And this should be 10. And this must be 26. Okay. Now here put 5 mm. This part here should be 12.5. Okay. Then you go to the features, go to the revolve base, and then this axis should be this line, and you can see that it will be looks like shaft. Okay. Now we go to the chamfer, then we click on this part. We need to put 1 mm, then click OK. Now we're going to make keyhole here, then for that we're going to make another plane. First select plane, and then reference select plane, and this should be 10 and 8 mm. Then we create another lane. Okay. Now on this new plane, we click sketch, then go to this straight slot. Now we draw the line here. Okay. Next, smart dimension. We put 2 mm, the 2 mm radius. This part should be 12, and the distance between this part here and here should be 6 mm. Okay, now it's already defined. Okay, now we're going to cut. Select to up to next. Make sure you reverse. Then we click OK. Okay, now it's already cleared. We can no longer need it, so we hide the plane, and then we put the color. So I put color yellow. Then we're going to save the file. Okay, next I will make another part, which is the fourth part. Okay, now the fourth part, which is the bearing. First, click from plane, and then draw the circle here, and then draw the circle on the inside. We put the small dimension here to be 40, and the inner part should be 20.02. Okay. Next, we go to the features and next to the boss base. Then we put 20 mm, and then we select color black. Right, so color black. This part was easy, just need to be put a circle. Okay, next we're going to save the file. Okay, next the sixth part. Okay, now the fifth part, which is the the bush. Okay, first go to front plane, then sketch, Draw the circle line here and then here. Put the dimension 90.80 and then put here 15.20. Next, we go to the next to the boss base, then select 15 mm. Then say OK. Okay, then for the color, we're going to put color yellow. Then we save the file. Okay, next we're going to make assembly. Okay, now we're going to make assembly. First, we click bearing here. As you can see that it cannot move because it's already fixed. As you can see when this was indicate float, which is either fixed. Next, we go to the insert component. And then we should pick the driver and then shaft. Put the driver here and then shaft here. Okay, this can be moved because it's not the second, it's because it's not the first item that will be first pick. Okay, next, we click here, click mate, and then click here, make a reverse. So, make reverse. Okay, click OK. Then we want. Okay, but first we need to click this part here. Should be clear section. Then we click on this part here and then select here. Okay, next on this part, on this edge, then click OK. Next we made here. But first, for that we does first click here and then we made. Select OK. Then on this part here, click here. Okay. Now it should be like this. Okay, now we're gonna add the bush. Okay, first go to insert component, select bush, then go to make, select this part and here, make it concentric, and then select this part and here, make coincident, then click OK. Okay, next, we're gonna add another component. Okay. So I will go reverse. Right. Okay, now we're going to make it the part first, click insert component, select part driver wheel, shaft, and then bearing. Click part driver wheel here, shaft here, and the bearing here. Next, we click on this part, and then clear this first. Click mate first, and then select this both part. Select OK. Next, we click on this part here, and then here. Select OK, and then this hole here and here. Make a reverse and select OK. But first, this part should be made. And lastly, this part here should be then OK. Next, this part here and here. Click OK. This is only just temporarily. Okay. Next, we're going to make the animation. Now we're going to make the animation. First, we go to motion study, and the first thing is animation. We need to select the motion analysis. Okay, next, select the assembly and pull and drag to 16 seconds. Okay. Okay. Next, select this motor. Then the component action, select here. And then we want to make it to go counterclockwise. Just click here, reverse. And the speed should be, I'm gonna add 13 RPM. Okay. Then select OK. Now we're going to make this all these three part contact. So just click here. Okay, first click here, and then this circle, and then this here. So to make sure that it will move, then click OK. Now we can go to calculate. As you can see that it will calculate, then to calculate the times, and also this part will be will show that it will move. Now we can go to model. So just click here to make it larger, and then we can click play. Okay, that's for today's video for animation. Thank you for watching.